Yeah. What it is, YouTube? What up, gang? You feel me? It's your nigga Z here, and y'all still tuning into WhyTV. But for this part, you feel me? It's gonna be a hot story time I got for y'all today. I'm telling y'all the first time I got high. And then, oh yeah, if y'all don't got y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all balloons rolled up, y'all balloons packed, you know what I'm saying, y'all do y'all little wax or whatever, y'all got y'all situation, got y'all snacks. Make sure y'all get y'all snacks, you feel me? And yeah, I'm gonna get right for this story time. So basically the first time I got high, I was with my dad, and I was 16, and I went over his house, walked in there. I always knew my dad smoked, you feel me? I always knew he smoked. Walked in, you feel me? Came in, already got crud smelling in the air and shit like that. Sometimes that shit be hurting my eyes. My shit start watering. I be there like, I be feeling like I get contact high a little bit from that shit. But every now and then, you know, I be having little munchies and shit. I be getting hungry as fuck. And then be whipping up some good ass food. But walked in, you feel me? And so we sitting down, chilling. We watching a movie. I don't know what movie he watching, but he watching some type of movie. And he over there, you know what I'm saying? He rolling it up. He hit it when he already smacking a blunt while rolling another one. He usually smoke paper, so you feel me? He smacking that bitch while already rolling another one. I'm just watching him shit. Well, I'm watching him. He keep looking at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at that shit like, all right. And he asked me, he asked me if I smoke. I'm like, no, I don't smoke. You feel me? I thought about it. I ain't gonna cap. A lot of my friends did. It's not something I thought. I was really into football and shit, so I was trying to, you feel me, stay on that good side, a good path. So I was like, nah, I ain't smoking all that shit. Whoop. And he was like, shit. He was like, he don't ever want me to smoke unless it's with him. He want me to smoke with him first, you feel me? So I'm like, all right, bet. But I told him I did think about it. I had thought about it, you know, so I always want to see how I feel. I asked him questions and shit, like how that shit make you feel. And he be telling me, like, you know what I'm saying, it depends on what type of hot smoker you is, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got the lazy niggas, sometimes you got the active niggas, or sometimes you got the stupid niggas. And sometimes you got the smartest fuck niggas, you feel me? And he asked me, he was like, which nigga do you feel like you is? I'm like, well, shit, I hope I ain't the stupid nigga, cause then at that point, I don't wanna smoke no more, you feel me? And I feel like I just have to be, I ain't gonna care, I'ma still smoke. I'm just gonna be a dumb nigga. But, you know what I'm saying? So while he rolling that shit up, you feel me, chopping it up, and get the pass in that bitch, he was like, sparked it up, hit it a couple times. He asked me, like, do you wanna hit this bitch? I'm like, yeah. And I was like, nah. Cause then I thought about my mom and shit like that. My mom, you feel me? She used to smoke, but she was on my ass about not smoking because of that whole football shit. So I already knew in my head, nigga, if I get caught smoking and she know about that shit, I'm snitching.
Well, I get paid to snitch now, nigga. It's really classified. I can't even really talk about this shit, man.
I'm snitching on dad. I'm snitching on dude. You feel me? It's over with on that. It's all, I'm blaming everything on him. Oh, he coming, he gonna get all the heat. You feel me? But yeah. So he passed that bitch to me. I'm like, I'm just holding that bitch. I'm like, man. In my head, I'm thinking like, I don't know. Cause like I said, this is my first time, like, you know, and I'm thinking like this shit like bad too. So I'm like, I'm just holding that shit just smoking. And he was like, don't be no bitch. Like, if you gonna do it, do it. If you not, pass me my shit back. I'm like, all right, hold on. Like, I'm about to hit this bitch. So nigga, as soon as I barely even got a full hit for it, cause that shit, first of all, that shit kind of burned my lip a little bit. And then I started like automatically just coughing. And he over here, this weak ass nigga. I'm like, nah. I'm like, so I hit that bitch. I'm like, I'm coughing and shit. I got this nigga over here in my ear and shit, talking about weak ass nigga and shit. I was like, all right. So he like, hit that shit again. I'm like, okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? I stopped coughing, my lungs feeling good and shit like that. I got my airway. Hit that bitch again, a little longer this time. You feel me? And then I got the coughing like a motherfucker. I felt my eyes throbbing, everything, bro. I'm in this bitch like, damn, that shit kind of hit. Cause I guess at the time I ain't know the more you cough, you feel me, the higher you get and shit like that. So I ain't know that. So I'm just over here, cause I just couldn't hold it in. And then so I pass it back to him. He was like, you gonna get used to that shit, young buck. I'm like, all right. Feel me? So we just passing it back and forth, smoking, you feel me? Just hitting it, we just chiefing that bitch. Just us two. And then, hold on, there's only one blunt. I ain't gonna smoke. He on his second, whatever, you feel me? I don't know how many he smoked before I got there. I just know he was smoking one while rolling that one, you feel me? So then we get to finishing that shit. And I like, while we starting to finish that bitch, bro, I'm already feeling like, damn, like I feel it in my eyes. Every time I started first smoking until now, that's how I know I'm high. I always feel that shit in my eyes first. Yeah, you feel me? So I started feeling that shit in my eyes. Shit started throbbing. Feel my shit low, head leaning back and shit. You feel me? Sometimes my shit go down. Niggas start talking. I damn near forget what the fuck the conversation was. I forget almost every time. He'll say some shit. I'm watching TV. I get zoned out. I'm in that bitch. You feel me? Like, just zoned out. He, Mike. I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, and he was like, you one of them stupid niggas. I'm like, nah, quit playing with me, dog. It's my first time, you feel me? So, I ain't know how to, like, pay attention with that shit, or, like, know what the fuck going on. So, after that, you feel me? I was in that bitch chilling and shit. Started getting munchies like a motherfucker. So I looked at him like, shit, what you cooking? Like, what you eating? And niggas say, are you hungry? I'm like, yeah. He like, you gotta go in there and cook you some. I'm like, what? Like, nigga, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Unless you got some noodles, some hot dogs in there or something, some pizza rolls, you feel me? I whip it up. You got some cereal milk? Cause nigga, now to this, you know, I ain't know then, but you feel me? Cereal milk, smack when you blow. Especially depending on what kind you got. But if you had some motherfucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch and some up-to-date milk in that bitch, oh, it would've been over. Period. But, nigga, so he was like, cook you some shit up in there. I'm like, alright. Went in there, went to go look. Nah, I got up. I'm sitting the whole time, got up. Nigga, I felt lazy as hell. Weak body, everything. Like, my shit was just like, damn. I sat my ass right back down. I'm like, bruh. He was like, you good? I'm like, man, I don't know. Like, I feel good, but like, I'm just like, you feel me? I couldn't explain it. They like, you high, nigga, you high. I'm like, yeah, I guess, shit. Cause this shit, you know what I'm saying? It shit started seeming more funny. Like I said, what we were watching, I'd be laughing at parts that wouldn't even be funny as hell. Like, it was a girl getting killed. Neck, slit throat, everything in that shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas in that bitch, niggas in there beating her ass and shit. I'm like, bro, it was like some serious, scary shit. And I'm over here just laughing at that shit like, bro, what? Like, what they on? What Doggy Bones on? They beating her ass for what? I'm just laughing. I couldn't help it. But, so, I'm like, damn, can you cook something, please? I'm looking at him like, bro, I need you to cook something. Like, or order some pizza or something. Like, I'm over here rubbing my stomach and shit. Like, damn, bro, I got munchies, man. Like, for real. So, he like, man, go whip up your own shit. I'm like, alright. Finally got to go up in there. You know what I'm saying? I seen somebody had some pizza rolls up in there. And so, man, I put me some pizza rolls in the oven. He like, put me something in there too. In my head, I'm like, man, you gotta go get your own shit for real, bro. You already, nigga. I'm like, fuck it. I put all them bitches on the oven. Put them in the on the tray. Put them in the oven. Then, nigga, wait for them bitches. While I'm waiting, I didn't even sit down. Like, you feel me? I'm standing up by the oven, like just waiting on them. I'm just staring, just looking at the oven, just like waiting on them bitches to get done, nigga. He was like, bro, come sit down. I'm like, I'm just there standing, just staring at the food, cause I'm just in my head. I'm like, damn, bro, I can't wait to get these bitches. I'm about to dress these hoes up and throw down on these hoes for real. Like, I just could not stop thinking about food, and that shit bang. It did. To this day, I remember how them bitches taste. That they like, man, That shit was banging. I ain't gonna count. But you feel me? So them bitches got them, dressed them up and shit. Threw some hot sauce, some ranch on that motherfucker, some seasoning. I threw some, you know what I'm saying, some cayenne, motherfucking black pepper, some motherfucking I think I threw some garlic powder on that bitch too. Hell yeah. Put a little spice on them, man. Got the banging them hoes.
It's your bullshit.
You feel me? So then after that, went to go sit down. Now I believe it was like the point where like my shit started coming down because my eyes was just low as hell. I'm full. I was laughing a lot. You feel me? I'm just high as shit. And my eyes started getting like real low. And like I'm over there they're fighting sleep, really trying to box with me, go toe to toe right now with my eyes. You feel me? Bop, weave type shit, nigga. So, and I'm feeling that shit. I'm looking at my old dude. He over there just chilling, puffing on his little pipe and shit like that. Like that nigga chill. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, you ain't tired? He was like, shit, I'm gonna get there. I'm like, nigga, I'm sleepy as hell. Like, nigga, I can knock the fuck out. Nigga, eyes bloodshot red. I went to the bathroom. I'm like, damn, bro. My shit was just blood. I'm like, just cooked. So this is what I feel like. Ever since then, yeah, bro. Ever since then, I just been smoking. I ain't been smoking like ongoing. You feel me? Like day to day. Nah, I'm at this point. I do smoking and shit, and really enjoy it. Doing that shit. You feel me? And really getting into that. This is the end of the story time. You feel me? And for the new people that watch this video, make sure, you know what I'm saying, y'all hit that subscribe button. And not gonna lie, a lot of y'all that be watching our videos not subscribed to the, you know what I'm saying, to the gang. You feel me? Make sure y'all get subscribed to the gang. We getting lit out here. We dropping hella content weekly now, like for real. Stay tuned. We always gonna have some new shit coming. Man, if y'all haven't seen them podcast shit, you feel me? Go watch that, tune into those. And then if y'all haven't seen our couple interviews, also tune into those too. We got some more story times coming for y'all. And you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, let us know what y'all want to see next or what y'all want us to get into. You feel me? WhyTV gang, your nigga Z, we out.